the top, it just unscrews.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a trick to it though, because you have to tilt it to get it off.
Go ahead and play with it.
Do you have the tools to take this one apart?
Oh, you mean as far as these go?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just screws.
Those are just screws, okay.
But to take it out, you really have to because I had a.
Okay, I'll take it apart.
Yeah, if you could, because I helped a customer with that where it got stuck because this seal there tends to get gunk around it and then it gets stuck. And
Okay,
you
to
really
take
have
this
to,
apart, you first take the brass fitting out.
For that piece, you really need.
That just screws in.
We have one here.
And we always put some kind of pipe glue on that. And then you take, I use a drill because it's quicker, but you can do it with just a screwdriver.
Yeah, I put it down on the ground and then really push with both hands.
Yeah, just
That's how I got it. There you go.
It'll pop down in there.
I think customers a lot of times are afraid to do that.
So then what you do is take the bag and push it to the side. It's got to go. Got to push that bag flat with the. Then bring it out. It's a tight fit and everything, but it comes right out.
Okay, cool.
Okay, but you take this bag and you try and fold it against like this.
Okay.
Same thing when you're putting it in. You try not to take it and twist the bag or anything. Put it about like this. Set it in there. Turn it over. And you bring it up. And this one always goes underneath the handle for protection.
Because it's plastic and
And it's a little tight getting it up, but it comes up.
This
one's
so you
really
can see
tight.
that there's concentrate coming out.
There. Then you put your screws in.
I think it's also good to mention that it's good to use a colored fertilizer, like with any mixer proportioner, so you can really see that it's coming out.
Mm-hmm. Which one would not be colored?
And the way you put one on this end, then it won't fall back.
Okay.
Then you can just handle all the rest of them as you go.
I think there's a Fox Farm one.
Just stick them in one.
Just coconut water.
Then when you tighten them, try and tighten them equally. Not you tighten one real tight here and the rest are loose and stuff.
Oh, and then now you're the brass guy back on.
So then the brass fitting will just go right back on there again, like.
Oh, that.
And then tighten it down.
That's the tool that that you can't just
One-
use a regular screwdriver for.
So a half-inch Allen wrench will do it, but I cut it all welded into a wrench, so it's always. But and the thing is, you don't want to tighten it too tight because you can split it if you go too tight.
Okay.
But you make it snug.
You split the fiberglass, or you would split the brass?
You'd split the
fiberglass.
fiberglass.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But it takes quite a bit of pressure. But I mean, you don't want to
You
take a
just
wrench.
it
and
doesn't
just-
have to
keep
be
going.
crazy pressure. Yeah.
No, but you just put it in good and tight.
And you're saying, would you use like a tape, like a pipe tape, a Teflon tape, or something?
For here, yeah, that works great.
Okay.
Or
That's actually better than anything. Teflon tape
Okay.
is.
we saw that.
We carry
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's better than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I like that the best. But it just takes a long time to wrap all the time if you're
Sure. If you're doing
like
it
if
often.
you're doing 50 of these, you don't want to stand there and keep wrapping.
But you should only have to do
Like
it
this
every
shows.
4.
Yeah.
to 10 years, right?
Yeah, it lasts a
The
long time.
Teflon tape for the bag.
Well, because you only would need to do it when you take that breast fitting out to replace the bag.
I see.
And if you don't have to replace the bag, except for when you forget to release the pressure and it busts.
Right, okay.
Yeah, if you replace the bag, that's what you got to do. It's got to come off first. And you don't want to take them out first and then do it, because then it flops around there. You know, you want to take this out first and then. But it can be done. It can be take those out. But
It's hard.